Hello and welcome to Paragon Consumer Software's tutorial on how to get rid of iCloud notices on iPhones. My name is Rob Schroeder and I am a founder of Paragon as well as president of Paragon Consumer Software. We have a lot of background with dealing with cell phones. We have been creating software that extracts things like photos and contacts from phones since before iPhones and Androids even came out. So today I'm hoping that I can help you get rid of one of the most annoying messages with iPhones, which is the dreaded iCloud Drive message. That comes in different forms. You can have a message that says your phone hasn't been backed up in so many weeks, your iCloud storage is full, or you don't have enough storage. And it's going to always encourage you to upgrade. So if you want to pay a monthly fee to Apple to store your iCloud information, you can definitely do that. If you don't want to do that, I'm going to show you how to turn this message off. But before you turn this message off, I do suggest that you back up your data, and you can do that using a couple different methods. One is iTunes, and then another one is our own photo backup stick. The photo backup stick allows you to back up your photos and videos from the phone itself, so you have a copy of those. So if you ever lose your phone or need to delete the photos or videos from your phone to clear up space, you've got a copy of those and you don't lose those photos. So I'll show you how to do that after I show you how to turn off that message. So let's jump right into it. This is how you're going to disable the iCloud message here. You're going to disable iCloud storage completely so you get rid of those messages. So when you get into settings, you're going to click on your name here. And once you do that, it's going to pop up and you're going to be able to see your phone down here under family sharing. Tap on that and it's going to take you to the next screen, which shows you the iCloud backup options. You can see here that iCloud is on, and that's why we're getting these messages. When you click on that, you need to turn it off, and this is the off position. So if this is on, it's going to show that little green. Slide this over so it's off and make it look like this, and your iCloud backup is turned off. Great, now we don't have that message popping up anymore. But now our phone is vulnerable, our data on our phone is vulnerable to loss, so we're going to want to back up that data. So the first method I'm going to show you is backing up through iTunes, and that backs all your phone data to your local computer. And then I'm going to show you how to back up using the photo backup stick. Now, iTunes is a great way to preserve your phone data and to be able to restore it to your phone at any time. Apple's done a really good job with this app and this method. In fact, if you lose your phone and you've got an iTunes backup, you can restore your phone exactly how it is to a brand new phone with everything that you had on that phone at the time of that backup without losing anything. So it's a great method to really preserve everything. Now, some of the downsides to the iTunes backup is that you can't just go in there and look at your photos and videos from the iTunes backup file. You can restore it to a phone, but without special software, you can't do anything to extract the photos, the videos, music, things like that. So it does have its limitations. But I highly recommend that everybody back up their phone to their Windows computer or Mac computer using iTunes. And today we're going to show you how to do it using a Windows computer. It's going to be almost exactly the same using a Mac. So let's jump right into this. So we're going to end up plugging our phone into our computer and opening iTunes. But if you don't have iTunes installed, you're going to definitely want to go install the latest version of iTunes from Apple's website at apple.com/iTunes. Once you have that installed, then plug your phone into your computer and open the iTunes app. In the upper left corner of the iTunes app, you're going to see a little icon here if your device is connected properly. So if your iPhone or iPad is connected properly, this will pop up. Sometimes it takes a few seconds for it to pop up, but once it pops up, you're going to want to click on that icon. Then you're going to select a backup to this computer. So on the iTunes screen here, you're going to see this option here to back up to this computer. You can also encrypt your backup if you'd like. That means you can put a password on it. This password is independent of all of your other Apple passwords. It can be the same, but it doesn't have to be. And what this is going to do is this is going to encrypt your backup as well as encrypt the phone itself. So if you ever want to read the data from your phone using other software that might read iTunes backup software, it won't be able to read that data without that password. So keep that in mind. But that's as simple as that. Once you've clicked on that and click on the backup, it's going to back up all of your data to your computer to an iTunes backup file, and you'll be able to restore that to your phone in the future if you ever damage your phone or lose your phone and get a new phone. So I recommend doing this, and you can back up as often as you want, and when you do back up, it's only going to back up new information from your phone, and so it's not going to keep on backing up these huge backup files each time you back up. It's only going to add new information. So that's how you back up information to your computer using iTunes. Next, let's show you the photo backup stick method. So if you have a photo backup stick, it's going to be pretty simple. You plug the phone into the computer just like you would with an iTunes backup. Now with the photo backup stick, it only does support Windows computers at this time. So you're going to plug it into your Windows computer, and then you're going to go to your device's screen and you're going to hit trust on the message that says trust this computer. If you don't, then you won't have access to the device to be able to back up the data. Next, you're going to plug the photo backup stick into a USB port on your computer. And when you do that, it should pop up with the drive containing the photo backup stick. Now, it might be a different drive letter, and you may not see the folder like the run folder or the extension for the app, but all you need to do is open up the photo backup startup app to get started. And if this doesn't pop up, you can go to your computer window and look for the photo backup in your drives and double click on it to get to the photo backup startup app. Once you have clicked on that app, it's going to pop up the photo backup stick home screen here, and you're going to click start backup. Now on the screen, you're going to have a couple different options. First, your PC is going to be selected by default to back up from. And then you're going to have any connected devices. So if you have like an Android or iPhone connected, you can back up from any or all of the devices at the same time if you'd like. If your phone isn't showing up, you can check your connection, unplug it, replug it, and make sure you hear that chime from Windows that the device is plugged in. And you can hit the refresh button. And once you do have the device connected properly, hit the refresh button, and then you can select your iPhone here to back up. You can also click here if you want to back up videos, and then click the start backup button again, and it will start to back up those files. Now this process can take some time. If you've got thousands of photos on your device, it can take a long time to copy those files to the USB drive, especially if you've got a lot of large videos. So let that process finish. And once it's finished, you're going to see a message that's going to say it's backed up successfully. And then you can view the photos. So once you click on that, it'll pop up the folder with the backup, and you can view your folder videos and photos just like you would on any other USB drive. You can copy those to your computer to other locations, create backups of your backups. You can open up the photos to view them or do whatever you'd like. So that's how you get rid of the annoying iCloud message while ensuring that your data is backed up and preserved. Thanks for joining me today, and check back on our website for new versions of the photo backup stick that connect directly to your phone, as well as other products. Thank you very much.